Those of you that watched my video yesterday know I'm having a little bit of a problem with my new Ruger LCRX. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to say, I know it's a cosmetic problem. I know it's not a functional problem. It's just how the gun looks that's bothering me. And I'm okay with that. I paid full price for this gun. I think it should look like a new gun. So for those of you that think it makes you sound manly to say, it doesn't matter what it looks like, it's just a tool. Well, you know, a truck's a tool too. And the same kind of guy that would say, oh, it doesn't matter what it looks like. You know, if they ordered a new Dodge truck tomorrow and it came in with dents in the fender and faded paint, they wouldn't take that truck. They'd say, I want my money back or I want a different truck. And if Dodge said, you know, you're going to get what we gave you, you don't deserve a better truck, they'd be hammering out angry emails. You know, these guys always have the most macho sounding email handle too, because they, you know, I don't know what they're compensating for, but their emails are always like, you know, I love trucks and yet don't look at my tinydick.com. You know, they'd be hammering out angry emails demanding a new truck and acting like the world was ending because they had had a great injustice acted upon them. But for some reason, because this is a gun, they think it makes them sound manly to say, just take it like it is, it's going to get scratched anyway. Well, maybe it is going to get scratched, but I want to be the one to scratch it. Now, if they'd have said, okay, this gun's defective, it's got a defective flaw in the finish, we'll take $100 off and you can buy it for $100 off. Yeah, I'd have done that in a minute. And I'd been like, hey, got a defect in it, isn't going to affect how it works. I'm getting what I paid for because I got a little bit of a discount. That's fine with me, but I didn't do this damage. This damage was done before I got the gun, and then I still had to pay full price for it. Well, like I said, I emailed Ruger. I sent them an email. I thought, well, you know, within a week or so, they'll probably get around to getting back to me. You know, and I expected they'd tell me, you know, sit on it and spin. And I could make some videos about how they told me to sit on it and spin. And I could send back an angry email where I, like, you know, threaten to eat their babies or, you know, rape their dog and shave their wife, you know, whatever I have to do. And then I always imagined in my head, since this is a big company like Ruger, I'd send back that angry email and they'd sit there and their assistant would read it to them as they ate caviar with a little silver spoon and their finky in the air and just laugh, their evil maniacal laugh at me. But that isn't what happened. You know what those a-holes at Ruger had the nerve to do? They called me at 8 a.m. the very next morning and said, hey, we got your email yesterday and we want to make this right. We're going to send you a shipping label and you send it back. We're going to expedite it, get this done as quickly as possible, and we're either going to repair or replace that gun. And I'm like, what the fudge? How am I supposed to make angry rants about your product when you honorably stand behind it with integrity? When you make a product in America and then you stand up and say, we're going to take pride in what we do. How am I supposed to get angry about that? I mean, don't you realize this is America? The American way is make it cheap, make it fast, make it in China, and then screw the people who buy it. That's the way we do things here. You're going to confuse all the Walmart shoppers that make up this country if you start standing behind your product. And the worst part now is, I thought I was going to get a couple weeks of angry videos out of this. And now I get like one video where I have to say, oh, they fixed it. What good does that do me? Do you think I've got some sort of wheel of really stupid ideas that I just spin every time I want to make a video? No, I got to pull this garbage out of my ass. Now, I guess I could complain that, oh, it's going to be gone for a couple of days, so now I got to find another one of my guns to carry. But even that's not a very big deal. I've got other guns I used to carry that I can carry for a couple of days. I just have to choose one of them. No, not going to happen. I'm not giving you live ammunition. I'm not an idiot. And take all that stupid Santa hat. Christmas was like a month ago. So in the end, I'm going to come up with my own ideas for videos for the next week or so, I guess. And to be honest, this whole thing has just got me really ticked off. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I'm so angry. I'm going to have to go do something manly and sweaty and most likely violent to try to just let off some steam, because this has really got me ticked.